Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a beautiful countryside, lived a little Muslim girl named Aisha. Aisha was a bright and curious girl who possessed a heart full of love and a mind full of dreams. She lived with her grandparents as her parents had migrated to a distant land in search of better opportunities. Aisha's parents had left when she was very young, and although they would communicate through letters and occasional phone calls, they hadn't seen each other in person for a long time. Aisha missed them dearly and longed for the day she would be able to embrace them in her arms once again. One sunny day, while Aisha was playing near a blooming garden of colourful flowers, her grandmother called out to her. "Aisha, my dear, come inside. I have some exciting news for you." Aisha hurriedly made her way into the house, her eyes shining with curiosity. As she entered, Aisha saw her grandmother sitting by the window, holding a letter in her hands. "It's a letter from your parents," her grandmother said with a smile. "They're coming back home." Aisha couldn't contain her joy. Her eyes welled up with tears of happiness as she realized that her long-awaited reunion with her parents was just around the corner. The days seemed to pass by slowly, but Aisha's excitement only grew stronger. Finally, the much-anticipated day arrived. Aisha woke up early, dressed in her favorite blue dress, and went to the village square with her grandparents. The air was filled with anticipation as the villagers gathered to welcome the returning travelers. Aisha's heart raced as she spotted her parents stepping off the bus. She could hardly believe her eyes. She ran towards them with open arms, her face beaming with happiness. Her parents, equally overwhelmed, embraced her tightly, their tears blending with Aisha's. In that heartfelt moment, surrounded by the love of her parents and the warmth of the community, Aisha felt a sense of completeness. She realized that distance and time couldn't break the bond between a family bound by love and faith. From that day forward, Aisha's parents were always there, supporting her dreams and nurturing her growth. They spent their days exploring the village together, sharing stories, and making new memories. Aisha's parents taught her valuable lessons about life, instilling in her the importance of love, compassion, and the values of their faith. As Aisha grew older, she carried the memories of that long-awaited reunion in her heart. She became a strong and compassionate young woman, determined to make a positive impact on the world around her. And wherever her journey took her, she knew that the love of her parents would always guide her, just as it had on that beautiful day they were reunited. And so, the story of Aisha, the little Muslim girl who met her parents after so long, serves as a reminder that love and family are constants in a world that is ever-changing. No matter the distance or the passage of time, the power of love can bridge the gaps and bring hearts together once again. Aisha was a bright and curious girl who possessed a heart full of love and a mind full of dreams. She lived with her grandparents,